I think the people of Kikuyu elected Kimani Ichung'wah to go to parliament not only to be the majority leader but also to attack Rigathi Gachagua. Yesterday, when the whole house was mourning the slain Johana Ngeno, this is what Kimani Ichung'wah had to say concerning to Rigathi Gachagua.
Of Honorable Ngeno, that of Were, Carlos, and the other departed compatriots and countrymen who lost their lives on Saturday evening, Honorable Speaker. And in conclusion, Honorable Speaker, let us also mourn and celebrate their lives, bearing in mind that they have families that are hurting. And I say this, Speaker, because I know I just lost a relative a year ago, last year, some months ago. I know what it feels, and many of you know, those of you who have lost relatives. It is unfair and rather callous for any one of us who purports to be a leader to be using the death of any Kenyan for political gain. And I say this, Honorable Speaker, because I saw the pain of the family, of the widow, of Ngeno's relatives, and those of Carlos and others, having to learn of his passing on from a careless statement by a leader at a political rally in Nyahururu. Honorable Speaker, it's not just shameful, it's so callous of any leader, even before the immediate family gets to know of the loss of a loved one. You are there in a political rally announcing their death. It's shameful, Honorable Speaker. And how I wish, and I described people here, Honorable Speaker, 2 years ago, say there was a dark man with a very black hat. I am vindicated, Honorable Speaker. I am vindicated. This is a dark man with a very black and dark heart and soul. Somebody who has no feeling, no respect for family, no respect for anybody. Somebody who scavenged on anything, including death, to try and drive or get some political capital. Shame on you. That you should use the departure of one of us to do your cheap ethnic-based politics, or even imagine that you can incite one sub-tribe against another or one community against another. Honorable Speaker, I say that because it was really hurting. Honorable Speaker, you were at Ngeno's house this morning. You saw how distraught that family is. It's sad that somebody who purports to be a leader, and I don't know of what because he leads nothing, can use such an opportunity to be seen like you are celebrating the passing on of another human being. That is what a man with a black heart does. That is what those with dark souls do. And I'll say shame unto them as we mourn our colleague and the 5 other Kenyans who lost their lives, including our friend Captain Were, who I have said, Honorable Speaker, was a very dedicated captain, very careful. And let us not speculate on the cause of the death or the accident. Let us allow the air traffic accident investigators to do their work. But also, let us also exercise caution wherever we are moving on the roads, the air, and be aware of our surroundings, including the weather patterns, especially around this rainy season.
And this time round, things backfire. Members of parliament were like, hey, this guy is impeached. Why are you dragging him, politicizing him in anything that the country is facing? Iskwe ni maandamano, iskwe ni political rally, iskwe even you are mourning ni vifo. You are just dragging the name of Rigathi Gachagua in this matter.
Mr. Speaker, I agree we should not politicize. But Mr. Speaker, I wonder the majority leader or the former deputy president who has done politics. Because he just said what he knows him, and what he was to him. So Collie telling us time and again that he's a black man with a black heart. He's actually politicizing. And Honorable Rigathi Gachagua was impeached. Can the majority leader just let him be? I think it's not necessary. We are mourning a great man. We are mourning somebody who has really lost, who has left a young family, like he said. He got married at an advanced age. So may God rest his soul in eternal peace.
Mr. Speaker, I agree with the majority leader when he was moving the previous motion, when he said that we have to be very careful not to politicize such issues. But Mr. Speaker, it was also shocking to listen to the majority leader himself, because he spent a lot of time demonizing the second deputy president. He spent almost all his time calling him a black man, a man with a black heart. I mean, that also was also politicizing these situations. I think it is, you know, what is good for the goose is good for the gander, and he has to be careful that he also doesn't use the privilege of the House to malign other people's names. Otherwise, with those few remarks, may the soul of Johana Ngeno rest in eternal peace.
And guys, in case this is your first time coming across us, kindly please click that subscribe buttons, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever we shall be producing a video like this one, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. I think the person who is giving Kimani Ichung'wah that political muscle is Rigathi Gachagua. You know, most of the politicians in Mountain, they nourish their political activities based on attacking to somebody. Ni watafute tu mtu mmoja, then they will start to attack that person. So wao wanaona that their political energy in a rise, or rather their political stake in a rise. This is not the first time. We all remember when the late Raila Amolo Odinga was on this land, Kenya. The Mountain were just, their main objective is to paint Raila Amolo Odinga to look like a devil. Now, the guy is normal. The same people Kimani Ichung'wah, they are now painting Rigathi Gachagua yana onekane kama ni shetani mbele ya Wakenya. Not because that labda amemkosea, but just to gain that political muscle. It is now high time for the people of Kikuyu again to rethink in 2027. This is not the kind of leaders that you want to bring in parliament. Pea mtu that at least akifika kule akiongea, it is sense in whatever he is talking. See to attack one person now, one person tomorrow, one person the other day. We all are mourning the death of Johana Ngeno, and Rigathi Gachagua announcing it he was not celebrating it. How shameful Rigathi Gachagua is to go in front of people and start to celebrate the death of his close friends. You know, the clip that this guy is relying on it is the clip that their own bloggers had now edited so that Rigathi Gachagua can be painted like someone who is celebrating the death of Johana. Guys, I want you to listen to these two clips, the edited one and the original one. Joimaneni itoke kabisa. So this is the edited one.
Nafikiri asante Ruben Nyahuru, tumefurahi. Tumepata habari ya kwamba mjumbe wa MKUU pale Kipsigis, Johana Ngeno, ameaga dunia kwa ajali ya helikopta. Sisi tunataka kuuliza uchunguzi kamili, kwa sababu tunajua huyo kiongozi amekuwa na pingamizi kali pale kwa Kipsigis, kwa sababu amekuwa kingpin ya wa Kipsigis. We want to call for a very thorough investigation into the helicopter crash that has killed the Honorable Johana Ngeno. Situmatuma rambirambi. Tunataka 1 minute of silence in honor of the Honorable Johana Ngeno, mjumbe wa pale MKUU.
And now guys, this is now the original one.
Ya kwamba mjumbe wa MKUU pale Kipsigis, Johana Ngeno, ameaga dunia kwa ajali ya helikopta. Sisi tunataka kuuliza uchunguzi kamili, kwa sababu tunajua huyo kiongozi amekuwa na pingamizi kali pale kwa Kipsigis, kwa sababu amekuwa kingpin ya wa Kipsigis. We want to call for a very thorough investigation into the helicopter crash that has killed the Honorable Johana Ngeno. Tunataka 1 minute of silence in honor of the Honorable Johana Ngeno, mjumbe wa pale MKUU.
Rigathi Gachagua did not celebrate. It's only that they edited the original one, waka replaced with some of the at tumefurahi. So their bloggers edited so that Kimani Ichung'wah aende parliament at least apate kitu cha kuzungumzia, and that is bad at all. Kama mtu yenyewe, find Rigathi Gachagua, ongeni, then solve your issue privately. See tu kila mara this, that's not going even to help in this country. What is your thought, guys? Drop it in the comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And in case you are watching us in any other social media platform, kindly please go to YouTube, search for MKUU Politics, then subscribe to that channel. And to that, guys, peace and love. See me in the next video.
And with that, guys, thank you for choosing Kenya Political Brief as your primary news platform, more so on politics. Kindly please share this video to a friend. If politics is your passion, this is the place you really wish to be. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.